Mario Kart! Hey!
Hello everybody, this is Eystreem, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can get the fastest possible kart/bike combination in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, you guys have all been there. You've probably, at this point, you've been through Mario Kart for quite a bit. As you can see, you've got all, you've completed all the cups. But, you're online, or you're with some friends, and you just can't seem to beat them. Their karts are just always faster. You're the better skilled player, obviously. But you can't beat their speed, because for some reason, they just have a better kart than you. Now, there are tons of car and bike combinations to choose from in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But the question is, which one is the fastest? Now, this is the question we will be answering today. As you can see, there is so many kart and bike combinations. It's actually ridiculous, and it's kind of hard to know, well, which one do you choose? Now, in case you guys have already noticed, a lot of the cars and bikes are actually the same, just different style. So, for example, the standard kart, if we go ahead and find where that is, wherever the standard kart is hiding. Come here, standard kart. Bang, 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 bang. Where is it? Well, the Prancer, as you can see here, actually has the exact same stats as this standard kart, even though they do look different. Now, this is actually the case with characters, karts, tires, and gliders all in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And what I'm going to be showing you guys today is what is the fastest combination for them. Now, there are a few things you need to consider first. Character selection is crucial. Now, normally you would go, well, okay, so we're gonna go with a light character because, light is going to be so much faster, you won't have as much weight and much friction, but Mario Kart completely throws that rule out the door. You wanna go heavy for the win, guys. Basically, when they always said not to eat too much, well, this definitely does not apply in Mario Kart because you are going to want the heaviest characters. Now, the heaviest characters you want to choose that all have the same stats, you can choose from Wario, you can choose either Wario, you can choose Bowser, Dry Bowser, Morton Cooper, or you can choose a Mii Heavy. Now, a Mii Heavy basically means you are going to have your Mii in Mii creation and make sure you have the weight slider turned up at least over halfway and your height slider turned at least over 3/4. So, as you can see, I've got a Heavy Mii, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Mii here. Then, there are two separate combinations. There is the fastest bike combination and the fastest kart combination. Now, these combinations are basically the same speed and the same grip and everything, but as you guys should know by now, karts and bikes do drift differently. So depending on your playstyle, whichever one is up to you, you guys can choose. So personally, I prefer a bike, so I'm going to be showing you the bike combination first. What you are going to want to do is you're going to need to go ahead and grab either the sport bike or the, so sport bike, you can also use the, if we go ahead, find it, you can use the sport bike, the jet bike, the Comet, or you can also use the Master Cycle bike. So these are the bikes you have to choose from here. We're going to go ahead and use Sport Bike here, my personal favorite. Then you want to go ahead and either use Slick or Cyber Slick tires. So, oh, whoopsie daisies. Slick or the Cyber Slick tires, whichever one you guys have unlocked. They just look slightly different. We're going to go ahead and use Cyber Slick. Then you're going to want to go ahead and use one of the acceleration gliders. So as you can see, there are two types of gliders here. There's one that increases your speed but decreases your acceleration. Now in this case, you actually want to go acceleration. So this is either the MKTV Parafoil, the Bowser Kite, the Flower Glider, the Parafoil, the Parachute. Oh my gosh, I'm coughing up here, guys. The Peach Parasol, the Waddle, not the Waddle Wing, and the Cloud. So those are the ones you guys have to choose from as far as gliders go. We're going to go ahead, choose the MKTV Parafoil. And as you can see, this is the fastest bike combination. As you can see on the side here, speed is ridiculous, acceleration not so much, weight is pretty heavy, but that doesn't really matter. Handling's pretty good, and grip's not so much. So you do... The sacrifice for high speed is you are going to have to get better at controlling your karts. Now, you may be thinking, okay, well, I can find karts that have higher speed or higher acceleration. Well, here is the thing. When it comes to karts in Mario Kart 8, there aren't just 5 statistics. There isn't just speed, acceleration, weight, handling, and grip. So if you guys look at the screen right now, I have a graph up. Now, these are all the secret statistics in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Believe it or not, every single kart and tire and glider here has its own speed, its own separate speed for underwater, its own speed for in the air, its own speed for on the ground, its own acceleration, weight, handling, handling in water, handling in air, handling in ground, traction, and mini turbo. So as you can see, there's a lot of hidden stats that you don't get to see on this menu, and I've gone ahead and basically, the decimal system, you add up all the decimals to see which one has the highest score, and the highest score gives you the best kart. Now, this is the bike that came out the highest scoring here, guys. And as you can see, even though it does look pretty fast with that speed. Not only that, but it also has the highest mini turbo, the highest acceleration underwater and in the air. So basically, you're getting an all-round kind of kart here, while still making it also the fastest as far as speed is concerned. Now, let's say, if you're going to go ahead and use a bike, we're just actually going to jump into time trial real quick here, guys. So if I jump back here, jump into time trial. Basically, if you guys plan on using a bike, you have to have a very certain type of playstyle. Now, I'm going to show you how to make the fastest kart, but first, I'm going to show you, if you do plan to go with the bike, how you have to play. So, if you're going to go with the bike, we're just going to choose, you know, well, what kind of course do we feel like, guys? I'm feeling like some Yoshi Circuit here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to race my Mii. Probably won't beat it because this took me forever to get such a good time. But basically, if you're going to use a bike, you need to hug the corners. Otherwise, your kart just isn't... the karts are just going to beat you. So basically, if you are going to use a bike, go ahead, and when you're going to do corners, you need to go ahead and hug them. As you can see, even my ghost is hugging them, and you need to get as close as possible as you can to these corners here. So as you can see how close I am getting to these corners, and the closer you get to them, the better you're going to be. And this is why I prefer bikes, to be honest, because you can actually get closer and closer to the corner, and even though you may say, okay, the kart and the bike have the same speed, as you can see, you can go a lot faster using the bike if you do hug the corners. So it's all up to you how you want to play the game. But let's say that's just not your driving style. You don't hug the corners, that's just not you. Well, don't be afraid, guys, because I am also going to show you the fastest kart you can get in Mario Kart. So let's go ahead, jump into time trials again. Now, the fastest kart you can get, once again, you want to go heavy for the win. So once again, that is Morton, Dry Bowser, Bowser, Wario, or a heavy Mii. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Mii here. Grab my Inkling suit. Then, if you want a kart, you can choose between the Gold Standard, if you have that unlocked, if you're lucky enough, the Sports Coupe, so it's got Gold Standard, Sports Coupe. You can choose either the Circuit Special or the Mark 8. If we can go ahead and find Mark 8 here, wherever the Mark 8 is hiding. Mark 8, Mark 8. Mac 8? Mac 8? Mark 8, I'm not sure. But, oh my gosh, where is it, guys? Where is it? I don't think I have unlocked the Mark 8, but I'm looking at the graph here right now, and according to this, Mark 8, Circuit Special, and Sports Coupe Gold Standard will all work. So we're going to go ahead, grab the Gold Standard here, wherever that's hanging. Then, as far as tires, once again, you are going to want to get on that slick game, and then you want to go ahead and, once again, use an acceleration glider. And as you can see, we're getting the exact same stats as the bike, but in kart form. And if you guys have ever used a kart, you will know that karts handle very differently. So if we jump into the game here, you basically, I'm not a kart player, so I probably won't be able to give you a good demonstration. But if you guys know how to use karts properly, this is definitely a kart kind of combination you want to use. So if we go ahead... So you're not necessarily hugging the corners if you are a kart over a bike. As you can see, when you drift as a kart, you actually move to the outside of the corner first, which definitely gives some interesting dynamics here. As you can see, I'm not using the shortcut like my ghost is, but I'm just kind of showing you how the corners work. As you can see, you can't really hug the corners as much with a kart, but if you guys are just, you know, that's just your playing style, then kart, this is the fastest kart you can get in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So yeah, really, really cool, guys. Now you'll be able to finally show off to your friends the fastest kart combination, and you're just gonna go ahead and absolutely destroy them, because they're gonna be like, what? We're playing so well, but you're just smashing them, because now, even if you mess up, you actually have a really high chance of winning, because you literally have the fastest kart of them all. And yeah, this was definitely a great way to beat your friends in real life on the Switch, or go ahead and jump into some online play and absolutely smash the competition, because put your head, guys, be honest in the comments below that if you're one of those people who just go ahead and choose a kart because it looks cool, that is totally me. So much like, I'm just like, oh wow, I like this, I like this, I like that. Well, here's the thing, guys. It's important to get kart choosing right, because if you want to get those 3 golden stars and all those 200cc races, or all the 150cc, look at that gold star, you know, games right there, guys. I got full gold stars. You are going to need to get the fastest possible kart/bike combination possible. And once again, you may think in this video, well, okay, I found a faster kart. Well, no, you haven't. Have you factored in the secret statistics? Once again, you can go ahead, kind of scroll back to the video where I was showing that on screen. But yeah, that kind of brings us to the end of today's video. I hope this video helped you out, guys, and you learned something new about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I hope you are ready to absolutely annihilate your friends. If so, make sure to leave a like. That would be much appreciated, guys. Let's go ahead and try and reach a like goal of 300 likes today. And make sure to subscribe for more epic Mario Kart content and other Switch-related content, as well as some Minecraft here and there. So, until next time, guys, Eystreem out. Bye!